Good evening, everyone. I'd just like to start off our meeting by acknowledging that we're on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of Mount Mushlet First Nations. Call the meeting to order. Introduction of late items. Any late items, Administrator Roy?
No, your worship.
Council members, any late items for the agenda? Nope, perfect. Approval of the agenda be adopted as presented. Who care to move it? Councillor Waymeyer. Second by Councillor Pringle. Any discussion? Seeing none, call for the question. All in favor? Passed. Adoption of the minutes. Who care to move it? Councillor Pickard, second Councillor Waymeyer. That the regular meeting minutes from October 6, 2025 be adopted as presented. Any discussion? Nope. Call for the question. All in favor? Done. Okay. Now we're going to accept the committee meeting too, that the. Okay, I see what we're saying, that the committee of the whole meeting minutes of October 14, 2025 be adopted as presented, moved by Councillor Fossin, second by Councillor Waymeyer. Any discussion? Seeing none, call for question, all in favor? Done. Good. Public sector hearings, none. Unfinished business, none. Delegations, none. Administrative reports. Move that the reserve and surplus FIN 309 be adopted. Who care to move it? Councillor Pickard, second by Councillor Waymeyer. Any discussion? Seeing none, call for the question. All in favor? Done. Good. Carried unanimously. Reserve and surplus transfers. Motion is that council authorize administration to record the transfers for reserve restricted funds as identified in the report. Councillor Fawcett moves it, second by Councillor Waymeyer. Any discussion? Seeing none, call for the question. All in favor? Carried unanimously. 8.3 grant opportunity, volunteer and composite fire department, that the report from the chief administrator officer be received. Who care to move it? Councillor Lawson, second by Councillor Pickard. Any discussion? Seeing none, call for the question. All in favor? We'll be out of here in 10 minutes. Wow, okay. Dan, do you want to do the second part of it too? That is part of the Village of Gold River's ongoing work in supporting firefighter safety and appreciation for financial assistance of the Community Emergency Procedure Fund October 2025 volunteer and composite fire department grant be authorized for submission to the BCM, and that the Village of Gold River commit to overall grant management if the application is successful. Moved by Councillor Waymeyer, second by Councillor Pringle. Any discussion? All in favor? Carried. Server replacement. 8.4, that council approve increasing the budget for the server replacement 15,500, and that administration is authorized to proceed with the IZCO Technology Solutions for the replacement of the server. Moved by Councillor Fawcett, second by Councillor Waymeyer. Any discussion? Seeing none, call for the question. All in favor? Done. 8.5 Gold River Aquafarms letter of support. Motion is that council direct administration to provide a letter of support on behalf of the village. Councillor Waymeyer, second by, I didn't see you seconded, Councillor Pickard. Any discussion?
Your worship, I declare
Boston?
myself as a conflict of interest for this one, so I need to excuse myself.
You can excuse yourself, sir. Thank you. Doesn't have to declare what the conflict is, just that he is in conflict.
Great, thank you.
Councillor Pickard.
Mike's on this. Thank you through the
Go ahead.
chair. And I support the support letter, but I'm wondering if it's possible to see a copy before we have it signed and on our behalf, if we're gonna draft it or if they're gonna provide one, do you know? Thank you.
You'd be bringing it back, wouldn't you, sir?
Then I would delay it another 2 weeks. I was just going to do a very basic that we are supportive of this application to provide on land-based aqua farm in the village and with for grant approval. Basically, that's
Sounds very reflective of what we've done historically.
Yeah.
So this wouldn't be anything new. We wouldn't
No,
be
no.
incorporating anything other than what we've done historically in terms of their supports.
Correct. It's just saying we're supportive of the project going forward and that the grant provider take that in consideration.
Counselor Picker, is that okay with you? You don't want to amend that? Are you happy with it?
That's okay. Thanks, Administrator Roy.
Great. Any other discussion? Everybody's good. Call for the question. All in favor? Done. Reports from council. Can't go because Mr. Fossin's the first one. We're in reports from council. Counselor Fossin, you are up, sir. If you have a report that you'd like to share with the community.
Thank you, your worship. I have nothing to report.
Thank you, sir. Counselor Pickard.
Thank you, through the chair. Nothing really, just I was able to attend, thanks to Administrator Roy making Zoom possible for the NUCA Economic Development Forum, the
Yep.
joint meeting, tripartite meeting with TASIS and MFN. Some of you guys were here, which was cool to see. And yeah, thanks for making that possible remotely. And it was interesting and tons of info, and Mayor Davis did a really good job keeping everything kind of on. I think they had a tight schedule that day, but lots of info, and yeah, I look forward to more discussion there and kind of more development of all those concepts and ideas. Maybe you have more to say on that. Thanks.
Counselor Pingrel.
Nothing at this time, thank you.
Thank you, Counselor Pingrel. Counselor Waymire.
Yeah, on Friday, I got the opportunity to meet the new head of Western Forest Products in Gold River, Mike, along with Paul and Brad down there, and we got to discuss, I guess, forestry in Gold River. Generally speaking, it's pretty much the same story. They're feeding hand to mouth. They're, you know, 1 month ahead of what their cut is instead of say 2 years, which has historically been the goal, I suppose. So not a big change in forestry in Gold River, unfortunately. As for the rest, I discussed UBCM last meeting, and this meeting I do have the report here. Hopefully it's quite extensive enough. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. That's about it.
Counselors, do you have any questions of Counselor Waymire's report? Counselor Fossin.
Thank you. Thank you, Councillor Waymire, for your report. My question is one of who did the cartoon for you?
The fire cartoon?
Unfortunately, I embraced the power of AI for that one. It was a very fun activity to try. Like, hey, I look pretty upset here and confused, and this looks like this is fine, dog. So let's type that in as a prompt, and that's what it spat out.
Any follow-up, Counselor Fossin? No.
Thank you, Councillor Waymire. I just wanted to say I can't believe the resemblance is very similar. So thank you. Thank you.
And Mayor Lott, and I have nothing to report at this time, other than just to echo the sentiments of my fellow counselor that the Tri-Communities meeting that we attended was very interesting and very great at relationship building, and we'll see where that goes. I think you have to have a really sound foundation and trust each other if you're going to do anything collaboratively together, and I think that's kind of what we're building right now. So yeah, I thought it was valuable. And I also liked embracing the technology of the COVID-19 era where we don't have to actually be there, but we can still participate, through Zoom. Information items. Work in progress, 10-1, that council received the work in progress for information. Who care to move it? Counselor. Nobody wants to move the work in progress. I wonder why it's so controversial. We can't get a seconder. Moved by Counselor Fossin, second by Counselor Waymire. Any discussion? Other than discussion we had last time? Okay. Call for the question. All in favor? Done. Terrific. Reports to committees, none. Bylaws, none. Correspondence. Anybody want to receive, like, other than just receive it, pull any and discuss any of them? Nope, just receive them all. So move that the correspondence be received. Who care to move it? Counselor Pringle, second by Counselor Pickard. Any discussion? Call for question. All in favor of receiving it? Done. New business, none. Question period. Administrator Roy, any question periods online, sir? No.
No, Your Worship.
Notice of motion, none. Motion to adjourn in camera, not necessary. Rise in report, not necessary. Adjournment, the meeting be adjourned at 7:10. New record. Moved by Counselor Fossin, second by Counselor Waymeyer. All in favor? We are done. People's business is complete. Well done, folks. Just shows that our administrator has got us well prepared and has a good presentation. We didn't have too much discussion though. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it helps